As of the morning of July 11th, 2026, Eastern Time, 3 dates remain on the official Social Security payment calendar for the rest of this month: July 15th, July 22nd, and July 31st. But these dates do not mean that every senior will receive 3 payments. They do not represent a new July bonus. They do not create an extra Social Security increase. And July 31st is not a second SSI payment for July. Each date belongs to a specific payment group. The July 31st deposit is especially important because it is actually the regular August SSI payment arriving 1 day early. If you receive Social Security retirement, disability, survivor, spousal, or supplemental security income, this schedule may affect when money reaches your account and how you plan monthly expenses. In the next few minutes, you will learn which of these 3 dates may apply to you, whose birthday Social Security may use to choose your payment day, and why some people follow a completely different schedule. You will also learn what to check when a deposit appears to be missing, and why spending the July 31st SSI payment too early could create a difficult gap during August. Let us begin with the confirmed schedule. Wednesday, July 15th is the third Wednesday payment date. It generally applies when the birthday connected to the benefit record falls from the 11th through the 20th of the month. Wednesday, July 22nd, is the fourth Wednesday payment date. It generally applies when the birthday connected to the benefit record falls from the 21st through the 31st. Friday, July 31st, is the August SSI payment sent early. The normal payment date would be August 1st, but August 1st falls on a Saturday. When a regular payment date falls on a weekend or federal holiday, Social Security normally pays on the previous business day. The word connected is important. Many people assume Social Security always uses their own birthday. That is often true for someone receiving retirement or disability benefits on their own work record, but it is not true in every case. A spouse, survivor, child, or dependent may receive benefits on another worker's record. Social Security generally uses that worker's birthday, so the payment date may not match the beneficiary's own birthday. Think of the regular Wednesday system as 3 lanes on a calendar. The first lane covers birthdays from the 1st through the 10th. In July 2026, that payment was scheduled for July 8th. The second lane covers birthdays from the 11th through the 20th. That payment is scheduled for July 15th. The third lane covers birthdays from the 21st through the 31st. That payment is scheduled for July 22nd. There are important exceptions. If you were receiving Social Security or had applied for Social Security on or before April 30th, 1997, you may follow the third of the month schedule instead of the Wednesday birthday schedule. People who receive both Social Security and SSI also generally receive Social Security on the third day of the month and SSI on the first day of the month. For July 2026, the official calendar placed that Social Security payment on July 2nd rather than July 3rd. The regular SSI payment was scheduled for July 1st, so if your normal payment did not arrive on July 8th, that does not automatically mean something went wrong. You may belong to the July 2nd group, the July 15th group, the July 22nd group, or the SSI schedule. Now let us look closely at July 31st. SSI means Supplemental Security Income. It is different from Social Security Retirement and SSDI. SSI is a needs-based program for certain people who are age 65 or older, blind, or disabled, and who meet the program's financial rules. SSI is normally paid on the first day of the month. In July 2026, the regular July SSI payment was scheduled for July 1st. The August payment would normally be scheduled for August 1st, but August 1st is a Saturday. Therefore, the official schedule moves the August payment to Friday, July 31st. A person receiving SSI may see one deposit on July 1st and another on July 31st. Both deposits appear during July, but they do not both belong to July. The July 1st payment is for July. The July 31st payment is for August. This is the most important budgeting point in the entire update. If the July 31st payment is spent as extra July money, there will not be another regular SSI payment on August 1st. The next scheduled SSI payment after July 31st is September 1st. That can create a long period between deposits. A person may use part of the early payment for a July bill, expecting more money to arrive at the beginning of August. Then August rent, groceries, transportation, utilities, or medicine become due, but the August benefit has already been paid. The safest approach is simple. When the July 31st SSI deposit appears, label it as August money. Write August SSI beside it on your budget sheet, bank record, or calendar. This timing does not mean Social Security announced another cost of living increase. The official 2026 adjustment was 2.8% and was already applied at the start of the year. There is no separate universal July increase connected to these dates. Your individual amount can still change for personal reasons. A Medicare premium may be deducted from a Social Security payment. A person may have requested federal tax withholding. Social Security may be recovering an overpayment. An SSI amount may change because of income, living arrangements, or another eligibility factor. These are individual adjustments, not a new raise for every senior. Now, who should pay the closest attention? First, people connected to birthdays from the 11th through the 20th should check July 15th. This may include retired workers, SSDI beneficiaries, spouses, survivors, and dependents connected to that birthday group. Second, people connected to birthdays from the 21st through the 31st should check July 22nd. Again, the controlling birthday may belong to the worker whose earnings record supports the benefit. Third, people receiving SSI should mark July 31st as the August payment date. Fourth, people receiving both Social Security and SSI should remember that the standard Wednesday schedule may not apply. Their Social Security and SSI payments generally follow the third day and first day pattern, with payments moved earlier when necessary. Fifth, representative payees and family caregivers should make sure the person they help understands which month the July 31st money is meant to cover. A representative payee is someone Social Security has approved to manage benefits for another person. If you serve in that role, do not treat the early August payment as extra July income. Keep it available for the beneficiary's August needs. A person with a pending application should not treat the calendar as proof of approval. It does not replace an award notice or guarantee a first payment. Anyone with an individual suspension or change should follow the official notice for that case. Let us look at a simple example. Imagine a woman named Linda. She is not a real claimant. This example only shows how the schedule works. Linda is 69 and receives retirement benefits on her own work record. Her birthday is July 17th. Because her birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, her regular July payment is scheduled for the third Wednesday, July 15th. Linda also helps her mother manage an SSI payment. Her mother received the regular July SSI payment on July 1st. Near the end of the month, another SSI deposit appears on July 31st. At first, the second deposit looks like extra money. Linda sees two SSI transactions during one calendar month and wonders whether her mother received a bonus. But Linda checks the official schedule. She learns that the July 31st deposit is the August SSI payment sent early, because August 1st falls on Saturday. Linda writes August SSI beside the transaction and keeps it for August needs. Now imagine Linda's own retirement payment does not appear early in the morning on July 15th. She does not immediately assume that Social Security canceled her benefit. She confirms the date, checks her bank, reviews her benefit information, and looks for a recent official notice. If the payment remains missing, she contacts Social Security through an official channel. She does not call a number from an unexpected text message claiming that her account has been frozen. The example does not guarantee what will happen in a real case. Individual records can differ. The correct order is to identify the benefit, confirm the schedule, check official records, and contact the agency if needed. There is another mistake to avoid. A payment date tells you when a benefit is scheduled. It does not tell you how much every person will receive. Two people with the same birthday may receive very different amounts. Retirement, SSDI, survivor, and spousal amounts depend on the worker's record and the claimant's circumstances. SSI depends on financial eligibility, income, living arrangements, and possible state supplements. Therefore, a person in the July 15th group does not automatically receive the same amount as someone else in that group. The same is true for July 22nd and July 31st. If your deposit amount changes, check for an official notice. The notice may explain a Medicare deduction, withholding, overpayment recovery, eligibility change, or another adjustment. Do not rely on a viral post that claims everyone received the same raise. Here is the safest action plan. Step 1. Identify the exact benefit you receive. Check your latest award notice, benefit verification letter, or personal Social Security account. Determine whether the payment is retirement, SSDI, survivor, spousal, SSI, or a combination. The program type affects the payment schedule, so do not call every disability payment SSI or every Social Security payment retirement. Step 2. Identify the birthday connected to the benefit. If you receive retirement or disability on your own work record, the birthday will usually be yours. If you receive a spouse, survivor, or dependent benefit, the controlling birthday may belong to the worker whose record supports the payment. If your deposit has never matched your birthday group, check your official record or ask Social Security which schedule applies. Step 3. Check the two main exceptions. Were you receiving Social Security or had you applied for it on or before April 30th, 1997? Do you receive both Social Security and SSI? If either answer is yes, you may follow the third day schedule for Social Security rather than the Wednesday birthday schedule. For July 2026, the official calendar lists July 2nd for that Social Security group and July 1st for the regular July SSI payment. Step 4. Write the correct month beside the deposit. For July 15th, write that it is the third Wednesday Social Security payment. For July 22nd, write that it is the fourth Wednesday Social Security payment. For July 31st, write August SSI paid early. Step 5. Use official tools to verify the payment. A personal Social Security account can help you view benefit information and upcoming or past payment timing. It can also provide a benefit verification letter. People who prefer the telephone can call Social Security at 800-772-1213. The automated service is available around the clock in English and Spanish. Say, check delivery when prompted. People who are deaf or hard of hearing can use the official TTY number 800-325-0778. Use a number from an official Social Security page or letter, not from an unexpected message. Step 6. Keep a secure payment record. Record the scheduled date, actual deposit date, amount, and any explanation in an official notice. Keep those records secure. Never post your Social Security number, bank details, full date of birth, account password, claim number, or private documents in YouTube comments. Do not send those details to someone who offers help under a video. You may be wondering what to do if you do not use a computer. You can still call Social Security using the official national number. You can also contact your local Social Security office through official agency information. A trusted relative may help you understand a letter, but do not casually share your password. If someone needs formal authority to manage another person's benefit, ask Social Security about the representative payee process. What if you no longer have your award notice? You may request a benefit verification letter through your personal Social Security account or by contacting the agency. This letter can confirm your benefit status and payment information. Do not pay an unknown business to produce an official Social Security letter. What if your bank sometimes shows a deposit before the official date? Treat early availability as a bank practice, not a new government date. Plan around the official date unless your bank clearly explains otherwise. What if the scheduled date passes and the money is not there? First, confirm that you selected the correct payment group. Check whether one of the exceptions applies. Review your bank account, personal Social Security information, and recent official notices. The official payment calendar says to allow 3 additional mailing days before contacting Social Security when a payment is not received on the expected date. However, do not wait if you notice a suspicious direct deposit change, identity theft, or another clear sign of fraud. Contact your bank and Social Security through official channels. This leads to the most important safety warning. Scammers study government payment dates. They know people become worried when money does not appear exactly when expected. A scammer may call, text, email, send a letter, or contact you through social media. The person may claim that your July payment is frozen, your Social Security number is suspended, or your benefits will stop unless you act immediately. Some scammers use real employee names, fake badges, or spoofed government phone numbers. Do not trust caller identification by itself. A legitimate government employee will not demand immediate payment through gift cards, cryptocurrency, gold bars, cash, or a wire transfer. Social Security will not tell you to move your money into a special account to protect it. Do not click an unexpected payment link or download a supposed Social Security statement without independently confirming it. End the contact and use official Social Security information to check the issue yourself. Also be careful with videos and posts promising a secret July bonus, a new check for everyone over age 60, or a form that automatically increases every Social Security payment. The official July calendar confirms scheduled payment dates. It does not create a universal bonus. It does not promise that every senior will receive money on all 3 dates. There are limits to what this schedule can tell you. It cannot confirm a pending claim, explain every deduction, predict every bank's posting time, or identify the controlling birthday without the individual record. Your own official record and notices remain the final guide for your case. The confirmed July message is straightforward. July 15th is the third Wednesday payment date for people connected to birthdays from the 11th through the 20th. July 22nd is the fourth Wednesday date for people connected to birthdays from the 21st through the 31st. July 31st is the August SSI payment sent early because August 1st falls on a Saturday. These are not 3 new checks for every senior. They are not a July bonus, and they do not create a new universal increase. The most useful step today is to identify your benefit type, confirm the birthday and schedule connected to your record, and label the July 31st deposit as August SSI if it applies to your household. If a payment appears to be missing, check your bank, official Social Security information, and recent notices before assuming that your benefit has stopped. And never send money or private information to anyone who claims they can release, protect, or increase your Social Security payment. Share this video with a relative, caregiver, or friend who may be confused by the July payment calendar. Subscribe to USA Life Bulletin, turn on notifications, and return for clear USA Social Security, senior benefit, Medicare, tax, retirement, and money updates.